We have one. I think this one. Wait, was it 46 minutes? I guess I already did a bit of... and there goes my Wi-Fi. God damn it. Okay, well that's... I don't know. It's like every time I have a game open, it just completely destroys my Wi-Fi. I really don't know why this is happening. It's the weirdest thing ever. But yeah, it looks like I think we made this world and then, I don't know, I guess AFK'd in there or something stupid, because... I just delete this one. And we go wilderness, customize, and then we paste. Oh no, I think we have to go back. Yeah, we have to copy first. Playstyle, yeah, that one. There we go. Now it should be correct, right? Yep, looks correct. We'll just call this one Run 2 because I think Run 2 was just me loading in the world and then dying. Okay. Yeah, I did notice you can actually craft like a headband using vines, so that's another like 0.3 temperature, 0.3 degrees. Probably won't matter that much, but still. I just hope we get like a good start where we find a bunch of flint. Okay, west, so this way south. Ooh, we might have gotten a bad spawn. No, wait. West. West, east. I think it's this way. Which is better because I'm pretty sure that this is like the edge of the cliff side. I think it's unfortunately slate, so we won't be able to use it for spears. Well, let's at least hope we can get down easily. Oh boy, what is this terrain? Hello, Tirivok. This is a survival game called Vintage Story. And I'm trying to do one of the hardest runs ever attempted. Which is to survive on a planet covered in snow. But yeah, I died. So I'm basically back to start. It's pretty much hardcore. Because essentially we spawned on the north, in the Arctic Circle, so there are no trees or very few trees no grass, which means we can't craft... Oh nice, we have some food right there. But we can't craft any fire, which means that our only ways of eating stuff is to like get lucky and have animals drop fat, which you can eat raw. But yeah, it's been a struggle. For like the first, or the second half of the first episode, I was on like 1 HP, barely surviving. And then second episode I fell off a cliff. So that's how our first run ended. But yeah, now I'm trying to find some flint and a tree so I can fashion some weapons, because we need to start hunting immediately. If we don't, we will first starve to death, maybe even freeze to death. So let's see what rock this actually is. This looks like... Oh, it's granite, nice. Okay, so we shouldn't have problems finding stones, because granite can't be turned into weapons, it's hard enough. So even if we got unlucky and found no flint, we should be able to find some caves with granite. Right? Yeah, maybe here? No. Eh, no, not worth going down there. I don't wanna get killed by a drifter. Actually, I could probably just break this and have it collapse. I hope I didn't seal the hole. Okay, nice, we got some rock. Now for a tree, which might be the hard part. Yeah, I don't see any right now. I don't know if it's worth going all the way back for the single max ox. It might be. Yeah, we're losing hunger so fast because we're jumping constantly. Okay, I see a tree. Oh, there's a closer one. Yeah, at least this is a decent spawn because we got a good rock base rock strata, which is granite. Usually you just spawn with like, come on, seriously, single stick. Oh, there's another one. Oh yeah, another really cool thing about this game is this is how you make weapons and tools. You basically carve them out of rock. It's called napping. It was one of the first ways we could make tools as a species. So basically in the Stone Age. It is a lot harder to do IRL, but it's quite interesting. Okay, I see a forest down south, so... like, forests usually indicate animals, as far as I've noticed. Not always, but often. I guess we can also... Oh, rainfall is rare. So a high rainfall usually also indicates animals, but I guess not always. Because we did see one of them. Wait, this can't be granite. This doesn't look like granite. Yeah, it's way better than Minecraft. Yeah, this is slate. Slate is useless. All my homies hate slate. Alright, snowfalls. Let's get a block that doesn't fall, like sand. Yeah, also you probably noticed that... Yeah, no, this won't work. Well, the current goal, or like the overarching goal of the entire playthrough is to find stick or find grass. Like that's the only thing we have to do to succeed, or like the main thing. Oh my god. Well, I guess I'm not finding anything from that tree. Should probably just head to the forest. Because once we have grass, we can cook meat from animals, which will sustain us. And also we can progress into higher stages of the game, like the Pottery Age, and later on, like Copper Age. I guess Bronze Age, even though it's kind of the same as Copper. But yeah, to get grass, we need to walk about, how much was it? About 200 kilometers. So 200,000 blocks from spawn. And so far, I think the furthest I've ever gotten was about 30k, maybe 20k. So it's tough. It's really tough. But yeah, I guess we'll go for the second food source. Which... Evolution of Brain. Wasn't that like a web game? Or do you just mean like in general? But yeah, my main goal for this challenge is making it south enough to where we can like create a greenhouse, farm some berries and stuff, and like fully establish ourselves, basically to the point where we can survive, no issue. Okay, well, let's go and poke a bear. This never ends badly, right? You can usually just go up and stab polar bears. That's what people have been doing for thousands of years. Hello, bear. Would you like to become food? Wait, it's running. No, now it's chasing. Oh, it's a male. Okay. So honestly, animals are really cool in this game. Like, there are very few survival games that make you feel as much anxiety when hunting a bear as in this game. Because a single mistake and you're dead. Or like, not anxiety, adrenaline. Oh wait, I might have not made enough spears. This might be a very short run. I forgot how much less damage normal stone spears do. But now we got it. There we go. And he dropped 2 fat. Okay, well that's really bad. Usually bears drop 3, but we got unlucky. I still should keep checking caves for... Oh wait, no, there's flint right there. It is very much human accurate. Like later on some processes are like insanely complicated. Oh no, this is quartz. Yeah, I should be careful to not freeze to death. Also, you can craft while moving, if you are good enough, which I am mostly. Just can't jump. But yeah, we got better pants. Like, our stuff starts like half damaged, because Vintage Story doesn't like us. I know, there's lag. If I want to eliminate lag, I would probably need to stream to... well, first I would need better Wi-Fi to do it, but I could maybe create my own program that would basically send a signal from OBS to... Oh, that's a deep bit. To send OBS to both Twitch and YouTube, instead of sending it to Restream, which then sends it to Twitch and YouTube. So that would cut down the delay by a lot, but right now I'm not doing that. It's also really annoying to do. Like, I would probably have to program my own stuff, so... And yeah, I know a lot of professional YouTubers or streamers do that. Like, especially someone like DuckDuck. He basically programs his own streaming software. But honestly, for now, my setup is okay. I just need better Wi-Fi in general, so that I can stream and not lag out every half an hour or so. Yeah, I guess right now the solution is to just restart my my game, and that somehow fixes stuff. I don't know why. But yeah, I'll probably play Silksong later today. Oh. I don't know why, but snow is super glitchy in this game, like when it spawns in. It's it is infinite. You can do as much as you want, as little as you want. Some people just like start, get to like Iron Age and then build some stuff, and that's basically the game for them. Some like to get to the end game. So I think I saw some vines. Yeah, I did. I need to be careful not to run into a bear here. It could very easily happen. Yeah, I think if I craft 2 vines together, I get a vine headband, which actually gives you some... Oh, it's a face mask. Ah, okay. But yeah, it's a replacement for a face mask, so... As you can see, we also have a lot more clothing than in Minecraft. Not just 3 slots. You have 3 slots for armor, and then a magic shit ton of slots for customization of your character. Like, you can make some amazing, amazing feats in this game. Like, medieval drip. I mean, like, one of the endgame armor from this game is my profile picture right now. Which I should probably change eventually, but... it looks pretty sick once you have it. And I really wanna get it on this world, but it's so far away. It's probably never gonna happen. Also, this is horrible terrain. Like, these hills are usually called death hills, because your chance of encountering a bear and getting killed by it are very, very high. Yeah, I don't know, I think... Like, the problem with less blocky textures is... it limits your creativity, because... then you're basically playing something like the forest. You can't exactly build what you want. Like Minecraft. So I understand it would look better, maybe be a bit more immersive. A draw feature. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Honestly, that's something I wanted to add if I ever make a game. Like, basically the ability to just put items together and then have it have the game calculate the damage of the tool you create, or like the effectiveness. But it would be complicated. Well, I guess we have to kill another bear already. But there are a lot of mods for this game. It's basically... I think it's written in its own language, or it might be written in like C# and then it's its own engine. But it's like really customizable. So there's a ton of mods like already made for it, so... Should maybe make another one just in case. Because I'm pretty sure I saw a bear here. Ah, where were you? There. Oh, it's killing a bunny. Oh! Okay, well. There goes the run. Well, it was not an amazing start. I don't know how he managed to reach me. I was well far away, but I guess it was probably the eyes. Because he's like slid super fast. His hitbox might have slid into me. Anyway, let's go create new world. Can we paste it? Yeah, we can. Okay. But yeah. Congrats, you got mistaken for a seal. Yeah, this game does not mess around. That's that's very apparent if you ever try it. Now, normally it's a lot easier than this. You don't need to start fist fighting bears. You can just go and kind of like scavenge berries, that sort of stuff. Hunt small animals, make food. But yeah, that's why this is like the hardest challenge. Unfortunately, if we do die, we start with half hunger, so unless we get an insane spawn where we find grass like really quickly, I don't think we'll ever be respawning. I think we'll just make new world every time. At least respawning is pretty fast. So west, I think this way is south then. Like it's west, east, north, south. So I think it is this way. And yeah, we once again spawn in. Actually, no, this might not be. This might not be granite. I think this might be peridotite. Yeah, it's peridotite. I'm pretty sure peridotite is way too soft, so we can't make tools. We should at least get the tree. Oh, nice. Okay, okay, we got. No, it's Soldevin, bruh. The strategy is go south. That's the main strategy. There is a small chance that either the game glitches, or it spawns like a thermal vent underground, and then decides that it's warm enough above it to spawn in grass. Now the chances of that happening are exceedingly low. I think I only found it once in like 6 hours of testing. Wait. Oh, goddammit. I forgot peridotite grass or peridotite sand looks like grass, so I was like, wait, did I just find like soil? Because if we do find soil, we could till it, basically turn it into farmland, and farmland will over time grow grass on it, so that is the other possibility. So I don't know why I'm planting stuff. I'm never coming back here. I don't see any flint. Yeah, last time the only way we found flint was we sacrificed the viewer to the bear god in the sky. I think it's PC only. Unfortunately, they said they're not planning on adding like any other platform right now. They're kind of focused on just finishing the game. Like, the game is still very early access, and they constantly add new stuff. I think last time they added, like, they completely revamped the seas. It was originally a Minecraft mod. So that might answer your questions why it looks like Minecraft. But it's running on an entirely different entirely different game engine. I think also different language, because Minecraft is in Java and everyone hates Java. It's completely unworkable. But yeah, I think we calculated you can walk about 5,000 blocks if you do very little jumping. So like on flat ground with a full hunger bar. Meaning that we only need about, what, 40 hunger bars to reach the south. Now, there is a command I could run to check how far we are, but I think I'll use it sparingly. It's not exactly cheating, but because it doesn't really give you any advantage. It's just like a nice thing to have to track progress. Yeah, I hope they add. So right now, a lot of crafting recipes are still just like crafting in your inventory. But I hope in the future they will add more and more that are just like on the ground and on like a workbench. Like that would be ideal. Also, it's really bad I took damage there. Because when you take damage, you start to heal, and healing takes up a lot of hunger. So we're gonna start faster. But with falling blocks, it's almost unavoidable taking a little bit of damage. Okay, so now this is bauxite. Bauxite is useful for end game steel making, which would be a great find, but unfortunately it's completely useless, as most things are. But yeah, I know there's like a mod that completely revamps the whole skinning of animals. Like makes it so that you have to make like hooks and stuff and like try them out, remove the blood and stuff like that. Honestly, there's so much. I really need to start playing modded. I haven't really done much of it, just testing. I wanted to do it with another YouTuber, but he's a bit busy doing other stuff. Should check him out. His name is Conky Gaming. I think I might... no, I don't think he's live right now. But I might raid him sometimes. He was actually one of the first YouTubers I watched play this game. Like even before I started playing it. And he did it like... without any guides or prior knowledge, so it was quite fun to watch. Oh, a lot of games. Honestly. It's easier to say what games I don't play. And that would be gacha games and auto battlers. As well as like interactive novels. I'm not really a fan of those. Oh wait, this is granite underneath this. But yeah, honestly, the world generation is genuinely amazing. Like, different types of blocks will spawn beneath or on top of each other, creating layers, similar to how IRL geography or geology works. So you will have like a sedimentary layer on top of a what are they called? Metamorphic layer, or yeah, what's the third one? I do not have a Nintendo Switch. I am only PC and I guess mobile, but mobile isn't really gaming. We might be forced to go into a cave. This could be very... not that cave. But yeah, I never liked consoles. I don't know. They just don't seem like something... like, the games don't seem like something I would enjoy playing as much. Plus, they're expensive. Like, compared to what they deliver, they're very expensive. Ah, we're getting very unlucky. We're finding no way of crafting tools, which is basically a death sentence. Honestly, I feel like something is deleting all the flint. It might be the snow, like, spawning in. Wait, I just hear a goat. Oh, there is one. It's a muskox baby. Unfortunately, they do not drop fat, so... Well, that one does, the muskox itself. So if we can find... if we can find something to craft tools with, this is a very good kill. Because these guys, they're so easy to kill. Some games are worth playing. Yeah, there's a lot more variety on PC. So we just kind of casually walked past that polar bear. Anyway. For now, I guess we are herding cows until we can find something to kill them. But all I see is snow. Yeah, we might seriously be forced to go into a cave. The problem with caves is that they are incredibly dark. And on top of that, drifters also spawn in them, which are like the hostile mobs of this game. But I think I see a stalactite, so, or a column. Yeah, nice. This will give us a ton of rock. Okay, we might be saved. And killing those two cows will feed us for a while, plus the polar bear. Oh, the game stopped. It recognized them inside of a cave. The sound design is amazing as well, and like the music. Maybe not as good as like Minecraft, but I mean, Minecraft has one of the best soundtracks in all of gaming, so... Even not quite as good is still high praise. I think I named him a while ago. Like, this was my gaming name for, I don't know, 15 years. Well, the first part is because that's my IRL name. The second part is, I don't know. I think I just like the numbers. I think I was like 8 years old when I made the name, so that tells you something. Yeah, I just kinda stuck with it, and I think it's an okay name. It's recognizable enough. Plus easy to say. Okay. Oh my god. Stop collapsing. Okay. Okay. Why did he run back? Wait. Oh, yeah, I thought he was charging me at that moment. Nah, not worth sniping that. Oh, well. This guy is charging me. This is really bad. We have terrible land for fighting. Like that. These guys don't do as much damage as bears do, but they would still, like, at least two-shot me. Oof, okay. That was a bit close. But yeah, they drop basically the same amount of fat as polar bears. And you can also make clothing at the same rate as you can with polar bear fur, so they're easier to kill. And, well, just in general better. Let's see how much this one has recovered. Not a lot. Animals do heal over time. I think it's about like half a HP per every like minute or so. So it's not fast, but still an issue. Also, we should stay at low hunger. Although I guess we are at max HP, so it doesn't matter as much. Because the faster, or the lower your hunger, the slower you regenerate, and so you use up hunger slower. Also, I don't feel I'm comfortable killing a bear inland like this. Just in general. Anything like ice or holes are gonna just make it so much more difficult. Because, I mean, we can take a hit from a cow. We cannot take a hit from a polar bear. Later on, when we have, like, full metal armor, we can probably, like, duel a polar bear and basically just tank it, but that's not gonna be for a while. Well, I guess we could fight it on the ice. It would be a bit dangerous. Oh, let's do it. You only live once. And we're about to climb that, so we might not live for long. Plus, on top of that, it's gonna be harder to find food. Well, I was not expecting this to be an issue, but I guess we're dancing with a polar bear. Trying to stay at the range. Now the problem is he has too much momentum, so he's spinning in circles. He's not slower. I guess he's a bit slower because of the ice, but still. Nice. I don't think that was worth it. I think there's a very high chance we might have used up more hunger doing that than we got. Yeah, we did. Anyway, we can go and craft some stuff. Let's make a wrap. This is like the biggest one, because I think it gives you... Wait, no, it's only one. Huh, thought it was more. I guess we can make a shirt. No. What's the shirt again? It's a bit annoying. It has like shaped crafting. So you have to perfectly place it. What else can we make? Not pants, I guess nothing else. I don't think it's worth fighting that bear. I think we should probably just try and find a place to cross the mountains. Or I guess the iceberg. But yeah, it's really hot right now. -2 degrees, that's summer temperatures, basically. Actually, if we bait the bear over here, it might be fine, because this is completely covered in snow. So we won't be sleeping as much. But we should probably craft the spears before we do. Yeah, there's a lot of spear crafting in this challenge. Usually you make like maybe 20 in your whole playthrough. Here we're making 20 every single day. You could use the knife in the crafting bench. Oh, like that. So having like a mini game for crafting stuff with the knife. Yeah, that would be interesting. But it might get a bit annoying if you have to do it too often. Like there's a lot of crafting recipes, so... Wait, where... Oh, it's here. Anywhere, come here, bear. Ah, we're starving. Also, I think I forgot to change my starting health again. I think we're still at 10 health. Normally you have 20, so... this thing is so much longer than obsidian spears. Yeah, he's faster now that he's on normal ground. Yeah, we got like one fat and we lost a bunch of health, so probably not a worthwhile exchange. Also, we have only 5 days until the temporal storm, which is bad. Basically, once the temporal storm comes, we basically just have to hide underground for a bit. Not good. We need to find like a large herd of muskox. Like that's our base bet for food. Yeah, I don't see any rocks. Yeah, I guess we just have to bite the bullet and go across. Preferably before the dark comes, because yeah, during the nighttime it's gonna drop to -20 degrees, and that's when we can start taking cold damage. Plus this is a pretty pleasant path up. Need to be careful not to jump off the edge though. And that would be the same way I ended the last run. Nice thing about this place is at least it's very flat, so we can make some distance. Or at least it would be if half the snow had not melted. You'll come back for Silksong. Okay. Well, see ya then. I'll probably go for another, what, hour 50 minutes or so. A bit less, hour 20 minutes. And then take a short break. So I should be back in about 2 to 3 hours. Oh, there's a storm coming. Ah, and we have the glitch. What do we? Nah, it looks like it's just one block was like weird. Never mind, this looks suspicious. I think the game really struggles with generating a snow world. Like a lot more than normal worlds. I don't know why. Shouldn't it be like way easier because you only have to generate one biome? Endless snow, as far as the eye can see. I guess there's a polar bear. I'm not sure if this is gonna be like a larger basin or if it's gonna... if that side is gonna curve in immediately. It's hard to tell. If it is, we should probably just continue along with on top of the iceberg. Yeah, it looks like this is just a tiny basin. So unless I see some like bison down there, I'm gonna stay up here. I don't see any. Plus there's a bear here. We can just kill that for food. I do hope we can find flint pretty soon. Using granite is not ideal. It does like 1 point less damage. Or at least half a point less damage. Okay. Bear time. Once again. This we have enough spears. But after this we won't. This is basically the final bear we can kill. Okay, she's getting a bit close. And she's running. Okay. Well, we got her. She won't recover enough HP to survive another spear or two. If I can hit her. What? Okay, well... Huh. Okay, I usually don't see that. Usually they keep running until you kill them. Or basically fight it till the death, but I guess she decided she wants to go out like a hero. I respect that. But it was not enough. We might have enough for another bear kill. After that we need more sticks. Oh, it's also very cold. Our temperature is holding for now, but it probably won't. I think if they give you like a day of temperature immunity just so you don't freeze immediately. That day is about to be up. Wait. Okay, that's weird. Trying to exit first person. No, we have too fat. We should just keep going. I do wish there was an easier way to kill these guys, but they patched all of them. In the past you could just build a tower and stab a bear until it was dead. Or even just dig down like 2 blocks. But now they run away as soon as you start like attacking them. Where they can't reach you. Oh yeah, I'm very glad I didn't go down there. Like we would have to basically climb up immediately. So if anyone sees grass, please shout. That's the main thing we need. It might be covered by snow, but it should still be visible. Wait, how is the sun getting this low? It is May. So it should be light all the time, because we're this far north. Like, we should have eternal day. We need... what? Wait. Hunter, or we need a coat as well as leggings. And I guess also the wrap. So, let's hope this plateau comes to an end pretty soon. Oh, okay. Yeah, satisfying. The most satisfying glitch in this game. Yeah, I should just stab this bear. We're down to one fat. And we're also freezing to death. Once it drops down to 41, we have a couple of minutes of basically free. What's it called? A couple minutes of reprieve before we start freezing, taking frost damage. And unless we bring it back above 30, or back above 33, then we won't be able to stop taking damage, so... We're gonna have to, like, dig an igloo. Or, even better, get off this plateau. Oh boy. This is bad. What? Okay. That spear went right through him. Okay, we should craft some pants with these guys' fur. The reason I'm opening up the guide is so I can... Do I make the tunic? Yeah, we should. Our tunic is worse off than the pants. Yeah, we're gonna lose all our drip. And the very limited drip we had. The worst thing that can happen to us is that we start freezing and also starving, because then we are essentially screwed. We can't... No, we might be screwed either way. It might take too long to get off the plateau before we start taking damage, so we might just have to tough it out. Maybe killing the bear was a mistake. Maybe I should have just used that tiny nook right there and just dug in. I don't know. Either way, we have to go get a shelter going as soon as possible. Please tell me I can get down. I can get down here. Okay. I think we should just dig into here. Okay, well... Standing still will make it so we don't lose hunger nearly as fast. And we should be just fast enough to where we won't take much damage, hopefully. So I wanna check something. Not wine. Wild wine, there we go. What can you use what can you be used for? I guess that just the handband and the rope, which can be used for improvised armor if we had grass. We don't. Simple fishing pole. Does it require bamboo? Okay, no, we can fish. I mean, that's... Ah, well, we can't make baked. Ah, that was a mistake. I should have looked at my hunger. Hunger rate is normal, at least. I could make rope ladders. That would genuinely be good for traversing the cliffs. Because you can pull them from the top, so... Sling. Actually, this... Oh no, I think it requires... Yeah, it requires spelled. Eh, not happening. Linen is gonna be hard to find as well, so... But a sling is a good weapon. Crude bow. Making arrows is a pain. It's not that good. We should probably just stick with spears. And the rest is just decoration. Oh wait. We might still be a bit too cold. Not I'll be back in like 5 minutes while we warm up as well as day comes. But yeah, be right back. Still nighttime. But I think we have worn up enough to where we can probably start going. Oh. Should be careful though. We don't wanna have any nasty falls. I see trees there. We should just head there just in case some animals spawn. I guess at the end of the stream we can also check how far we are. I think we started at roughly 78.4 on like our latitude. Yeah, if we don't find any good food source soon, we will starve. Yeah, we're already down to 34.4. Wait, what are the trees over here? Because I was just imagining things. Guys, I might have snow blindness. Hello, the real M18. Welcome to the stream. I am doing a challenge run, and that's a bear. And that's a copper. That's useless. Great. Yeah, no, there were trees. I wasn't just imagining things. It's also very common rainfall, so there should be animals here. Besides, well, the polar bear. Now, only if we could find some flint. Yeah, the Vintage Story gods have not been kind to us this run. Just suffering. Yeah, it's still minus 12. Or minus 11, I guess. Well, we have enough for 2 more. No, 4 more spares. Or 3 more spares, I mean. We can't craft the final one. The challenge is we're playing on a frost planet, so the entire world is covered in frost. We also do not have any ways of getting grass, because we have ruins disabled, so we're essentially stuck trying to survive on fat alone, like our only food source. And so far it has been extremely painful, and I think I'm about to starve, so... I think that bear is our only chance. We need to kill it before we start taking cold damage. This is gonna be very close. Yeah, we're already starving. Wait, I lost my... No, wait, okay, there we go. Where's the bear? Right there, okay. Oh, this is gonna be way too close. Way too close for my liking. Hello, bear. Ah, well... Yeah, I should have been a bit more careful. And we are basically screwed. Okay, well, this was a challenge, a run. There goes run number 3, down the drain. We probably only made it about 10,000 blocks or so. Not that far. Definitely not Peaceful Adventurelands. Okay. But yeah, the problem is to find grass. We need to either get absurdly lucky so that it spawns, basically glitches in further north than it should, or we need to run 200 blocks, or 200,000 blocks south. So, you know. Wait, is there a thing that changes how much food you start with? I don't think I have checked that. Also, I should change health points to normal. I don't know why I still have them at 10. I guess Wilderness Survival makes it 10, but I don't know. I don't really like it. Anything else? No, I think that's it. So this was 4. Okay. We're probably gonna be like 80 by the end of this. Yeah, with that bear I should have taken him to a slightly more flat ground. Oh boy, what is this? Wait, which direction is the cloud moving? This way. So that's west, east. north-south. No. I think I have to head this direction. Ah, I don't know, I can't remember how the whole northwest east south goes. So if we have east on my... Actually, wait. East is this direction, so if I have it on this side, I'm facing north, right? So this way, yeah, it is this way. Okay, I had it right the first time, but I was really hoping that was not the case. I don't wanna walk an entire plane of ice before I just starve to death. But yeah, if we do find grass, then we are safe, somewhat. Because we can basically start creating like a outpost, northern outpost. Get situated, make crocs, get a ton of food, basically enough to survive for like half a year. And then we can just walk south without that many problems, except like cliffs and stuff. We'll need to be careful about, and like polar bears. But it will be a lot more manageable, because we won't have to fight polar bears all the time. But yeah, this is probably gonna be the final run for today if we don't die like immediately. Which the weather is not making it easy. You can see like 15 feet in front of me. Perfect place to run into a bear. This is my favorite soundtrack in this whole game. Wait, what's in front of me? Is this... Oh, don't tell me there's like a cliff. We might wanna go down. It's gonna be a bit hard to tell if what's the best course of action here. Oof. Like this could be a tiny valley. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Yeah, no, we're going down. I see trees. That's a good enough reason to go down. I just need to make sure I don't, well, fall. Because that would be a quick way to go back to the start. Oh no. Okay, no wait, I can go here. Okay. Okay, I flashed red, so I think the game just wanted to take damage, but took pity on me. Oh my god, we get the axe. Oh, never mind, this is an amazing start. As long as we can find any sort of material to craft weapons with, will be golden. And there's flint right here. Let's go. Not enough, but still. Just need to find a couple more flints and we'll be good. Please give me some flint game. It's all I ask for. I mean, literally this is the only thing I ever asked this game for, except maybe animals. Oh, there we go. This is a goated spawn. This might be the run. Or at least a good run. I'm gonna collect as much... That's a polar bear. If I ran into that after like getting such an amazing spawn, I would be so bad. Just dying to a polar bear. Okay. Should probably face the polar bear when I'm crafting. Also, I feel like it's pretty much impossible to survive on polar bears alone. Like, they take too long to kill. And they give way too little fat. Honestly, I don't know what the game creators were thinking. Ugh. Goddammit. I don't need a shovel. Shovels are useless. I don't think we'll need a single shovel in this entire game. Well, I mean, maybe later on if we find like grass or Don't run towards the polar bear, please. Where's the other spear? Oh, it's here. I think it might be going towards the polar bear. Yeah, the bear is right there. I need to chase it away. Come on. Keep going. Okay. Nice. I need to be a little bit careful, these guys can charge you. And they do a lot of damage. But now that we have a normal health bar, we should be relatively good. Like, even we can take probably about 2 hits from those guys right now. Stop. Oh my god, they keep running towards the bear. Like, it's like they want to die. Okay, now you're running back. Oh! Oh no! Don't tell me they fell into a cave. If they died from the falling blocks, I'll be mad, because it will reduce how much fat we get from them. No, they're still alive. Okay, good. Should probably also craft my knife. Oh my god. Stop missing. Can't afford to waste time. They literally want that bear. Guess they think it might protect them. But if I need to, I will kill it. Oh my god, there's so many of them. No. Oh my god. Freaking buffalo. Muskox. Should just make more spears. So how am I getting cold already? I guess I don't have all my clothing made, so it's probably the main reason. Where did the other one go? Oh my god, he's literally right next to it. I think I might just have to kill the bear. Okay. Wait, why is the bear... Okay, well. The bear is running away from the muskox, okay. Sure. That's how it works, game. No. Freaking hell. Game, stop picking that stuff up. Oh, frick. This bear is making it very difficult. This would be a terrible spot to fight a bear. It's way too rugged terrain. Especially now that snow melted. I think it's like this. Yeah. It's the tunic done. And we just need the pants. There we go. Now we're much better off. We just need the poncho, which is gonna take a lot more. It's -4. Why am I... I should not be cold right now. Okay, I think I'm okay. I don't think I'm getting any colder, but I'll probably need to camp soon. Yeah, 6 pet to start off a run is really good. Now we just need to randomly stumble into a patch of grass. That's all that's left for us. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to get like jump attacked by a bear right here while collecting sticks or something like that. Because they love to do this. Like, they straight up hide inside of trees just to get you. Oh no, this isn't, this is just quartz. I was hoping this was flint, but I guess there's some... No, there's none. Ah, okay, here it is. I knew we would find some. Usually when there's one flint around, there's probably gonna be more. We want to get like a full stack, to be honest. Like that would guarantee our survival. Or at least it would mean we never need to struggle to find flint. We can probably maintain close to a stack most of the time. I think that's copper. Yeah, it's copper. An amazing find in normal game, but not here. Here it's gonna be worthless for a very long time. Okay. Once we leave the valley, we might start freezing once again, but until then, we should be good. Plus, it's going in the right direction. I think this is like the southwest. Or, yeah, I think it's southwest. Fortunately, I think we ran out of muskox to kill, so 6 fat is just gonna have to be enough for now. West, east. So, like this. Oh no, wait. I'm stupid. I think this might be north. I think I might have been going the wrong direction. Unless it's blowing from or to west from east. I need to try this on like a test world, so I know for sure. I think I forgot to do it last time. Yeah, I think we need to go out of the valley here. Well, at least we have a convenient staircase. I also think there might be something wrong with animal spawning, to be honest, because they don't seem to spawn in at all. Like, they take way too long to spawn. They usually spawn like when you are already in viewing distance, which is not how the game's supposed to work. But yeah, I wish that snow foxes were less prevalent, because they're useless to us. They're literally the foxes are like the worst animal in the game to kill. Because they drop terrible meat, they drop very little of it, plus they can hurt you. So there's zero reasons to kill them. Okay, what do we have here? Is this this is a meteor. Yeah, it's a meteor. We have Suvite and meteoric iron. And there is a portal right there. And bunnies, at least they drop good meat, so... And we do have snow bunnies like this far north, but... So far... I don't think I've seen them today. I guess we can just check check our position. Ah, 78.44. That's basically our spawning point. So I guess we'll see if by the end of the stream it goes down, then we are doing something right. Otherwise, we are walking the wrong direction. Ah, yeah, we're freezing. We need to get off the plateau. Ah, 2 damage. Now I'm gonna lose hunger even faster. I've just not been playing this well today. Which is a problem, because I need to basically play perfectly for many days in a row. So the reason I'm kind of looking around, even though it appears there's nothing here, this is basically the exact same like type of location I found the first patch of grass in during testing, so it's probably because you can see so far. But I did have the map enabled, so that might have been the reason I found it. But yeah, in the future I hope they add better ways of starting a fire, because relying on a single resource that's not even found like further north is a problem. But I guess this is not the way the developers intended someone to play this game. I have 14 flint, it's a bit... it's not a lot. I definitely wanted to collect more. I think maybe with flint spears you can do just enough damage to where you get more hunger back from fighting a bear than you lose. But then again, I think the main problem was that we kept getting only two fat from a bear, which is unlucky. Yeah, they should probably drop like 4 to 7 fat. I mean, they are very hard to kill. However, about... yeah, we need to find an end to this place. I hope that over there is the next reach. Or like over the next reach it's gonna be the end of this plateau. Oh, it doesn't look like it. It looks like it just goes on forever. Well, as we have a lot of walking ahead of us. And probably a lot of damage taking. Yeah, we're down to 41. This might be stupid. It's gonna use up hunger so much faster. But I think I see the end. Yeah, let's go. I hope there's an easy way to get down. Please. I kinda need it really badly. I made a few too many spears. Oh. Oh my god, well. Guess we found the king of the north. And polar bear on a small island. This is not promising. This looks like it's pretty much the worst place to ever find yourself trying to get down the mountain. Oh boy, what's that's okay. This pillar is this is where we can go. Okay. Nice. The fall damage is pretty brutal, so... Yeah, now it's minus 11, so... No, we're still too cold. Now we're starting to take cold damage, but... Yeah. I mean, that's literally our only option, is just to hide in here. I should have hit earlier. Okay, well, it's going up pretty fast. Although temperature's still falling, I think, yeah, it's becoming nighttime. I don't know. Also, we're in a temporally unstable area. Let me just test. Okay, yeah, we're going south. Nice. Which means that the wind should be blowing from your right side to go south. But you see, we made a 10th of a degree of progress going through that entire plateau area. And we need to make it to 60 degrees. Which is pretty sure... I'm pretty sure that's where grass starts spawning, like, regularly. Maybe I could use a glitch, but I don't really want to. Like, sometimes leaving the game and then rejoining will stop you from taking cold damage, but I don't know. That's just very cheap. We're only gonna take like 2 points, 2 health points. So as long as we run into a herd of animals, we should be okay. But if we don't, then... yeah, GG's. I'm just gonna collect ice while I wait. And there's not many better things to do right now. As long as we stay still, we won't take extra hunger rate, so... And we stop taking damage, nice. Fortunately, you can't like pick up objects from further away by crouching, or like by grabbing them. I guess we get to like 37 degrees, which is, I think is max, and then we probably leave. I mean, it's negative 13, that's not that bad. Like in total we have 2, 4, 6, 6.5. Okay, no, we don't have a lot. So we could survive very nicely till like negative 6 or 7. This is the closest our character gets to rest. Waiting out the storm. Okay, well, we're getting very hungry, so we might just wanna leave. Even if we don't quite reach 37. Hope the ice doesn't despawn. I think I set it to 1 hour before the items despawn, so it should be fine. We won't wait for nearly that long. In fact, I think we are probably good to go. What's that? I think it's lead or coal. Unfortunately, you cannot use coal to start a fire. I wish you could. Oh nice, we have a large forest. That should mean animals, that should mean fat, that should mean survival, so... at least we have a bear, so... we can kill that if we don't find anything better. And the terrain is pretty terrible here. Can we go down here? I don't want to fight that bear right now. Actually, I probably should. I should craft another spear or two. Just go for it. Oh, this is flint. Okay. I guess because we're in another biome. Okay, this back here is a good place to fight it. Oof, okay. Throwing that spear was not worth it at the very start. Ah, only 2 fat, come on. Oh, and we're almost back down to freezing levels. I think we just need to bury ourselves again. We just need to basically repeat the entire thing, like find a bear, bury yourself, wait for heat to come back, and then repeat. It's just gonna be a struggle fest. I guess until day comes, then we can basically just go out and hunt bears and survive, I guess. Might as well craft that. I don't think I could do this without the upbeat music. It would just be too depressing. Okay, at least we got away without taking any damage to our health. We are healing slowly. But we would probably need a full health, full food bar if we wanted to like heal back to full. I guess once this gets low enough, we might just want to head out and hopefully find a bear before it drops to 0. That way we can like kill it and basically waste like 0 hunger. Also, we got a good temporal storm. It's 7 days away, so we'll have some time. I wonder if it would be possible to actually like farm a temporal storm. Probably not. Like you would have to essentially. I mean, you would have to make like a ladder system, a lot of stuff, with limited inventory, and very limited hunger. So, unless we found like the valley, the Great Valley of the Beasts, where we just find like a bajillion muskox that keep respawning, I don't think we have much chance. Okay. Wait, was that wolves? What? Or was that foxes? I don't think foxes make that noise. Wolves are actually worse than bears, I think. They don't drop as much fat. And also, despite being easier to kill, I mean, they're really fast, that's the problem. Yeah, I just don't see any animals. But yeah, I never saw wolves this far north, so it would be interesting if we do find them. Because usually, I think they need a slightly higher temperatures to spawn in. Wait, could that mean there's grass nearby? Wait, this might be worth investigating even if it does cost us our lives. Because it might be up here, in like this... on this ridge, maybe? No. Okay, well. It was worth a try, because finding grass would have been... I mean, that is the main goal right now. If we find grass, we're kind of just chilling. We can survive. We can probably just kill bunnies and foxes and maybe a bear. That's probably a meteor. It's way too circular. Please, just give me some max ox, please. Game. Yeah, I'm just gonna start starving in a moment. Okay, at least there's a portal bear. And this is an okay location to kill it. Okay, female. Should be a bit faster than a male. They have less health. Can't afford to dilly-dally. Nice, we got her. Oh my god, stop dropping me too fat, give me free. Just once game, what the hell? Ah. Oh, we're also gonna freeze again. We don't even have a good spot to create shelter. Okay, we have another bear at least, so... Okay, it should start getting warmer now. It's 6 AM. Once it gets to like -6 or -8, something like that, we should be fine. Should be fine to just start exploring. But I'll probably only go for another half an hour. This is it's really stressful. I does say rare rainfall, so that's probably why there's no animals. Oh my god, I see it. It's finally dropping. Or increasing. -14. Ironically, the further south we go, the colder it will get. Because this game has weird mechanics as far as temperature goes. Instead of basically increasing the temperature the further south you go, and like decreasing the variable of how much temperature changes depending on the season, it only decreases the variable of how much temperature decreases by the season. So once you get like all the way to the equator, it basically always stays at like -6 degrees no matter what, which is, I think, warm enough to where you can farm, but not quite warm enough to where you would be able to like get all the crops going. You could only get a couple with a greenhouse. So realistically, we should aim for something like a latitude of 40 degrees, maybe even higher. Somewhere where there's like hot enough during the summer that we can farm, and cold, warm enough during the winter to where we don't like freeze to death, or like there's not an eternal winter. Yeah, should be warm enough. Okay. Oh my god, I see them. Salvation. Muskox. Oh, how I missed you. Oh, there's so many. Guys, I think we found the promised land. We won't go hungry. Wow. Okay, can't aim. Well, I mean, we won't go hungry if I can aim. Let's put it that way. Oh, he's charging me. No, wait. No, he wasn't. He was trying to avoid me, but ran towards me. Well, they aren't exactly the smartest animals. Wait, are you charging me? Oh, you are. Oh boy, what? Oh, he hit me. And there goes my entire freaking health bar. Ah, okay, well that sucks. Plus I think he broke some of my stuff. Like my clothing. This is awful. I really should not have been hit by that guy. I think I ran into like a ledge and couldn't back away fast enough. Oh well. As long as we can find a ton of them, we should be able to recover. But, okay, well, I guess if they drop like free fat per kill, that would be another help. Wait, okay, I guess he ran. Yeah, they need to fix how snow works, because it starts melting at like negative 13 degrees, which is just kind of stupid. Maybe make it so that full snow blocks take like way higher temperatures to melt. How badly am I? No, I think it's just like this clothing that's basically already broken. Yeah, everything else looks good, so I think I just took that damage. Yeah, now we have basically full armor. Or full clothing. Which means we don't need any clothing for now. For a little while. Okay, no, he wasn't charging me, huh. Oh, that looked exactly like a charge. Come here, cow. There we go. Oh, that felt like it came from behind me, but I mean, you saw what the cow nearly did to me. Nearly just got destroyed by one. Ah, caves. I think I need to chase him. I don't want him to jump directly into a cavern. Because, well, he might die from fall damage, which would reduce how much meat he drops. Or he could run into a deep cave and then I can't really pursue him. This it would be very dangerous. He's charging me. Well, that was your mistake. Should have ran. Actually, that would not have mattered. Either way, you were dead. Oh, it honestly lifts your spirit so much to find animals when you're starving. Like, normally in this game I would not be happy about a couple of muskox spawning. Do we see any more? Probably not in these hills. We should go look here. They do respawn pretty quickly, so... Let's see if we can find some more. No, I think a polar bear spawned in instead. Well, he's not as killable, especially with all the holes around. I guess we go a bit further afield. That one's dead, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, I think I see one. Or is that also dead? No, I think I killed one up there. Yeah, I did. Okay. Never mind. I guess we're gonna have to leave the good valley of cows. There was not as many as I thought there would be, and also taking the damage was really bad, but life's good. And then all of a sudden I fall into a cliff or a pit. Honestly, knowing this game, it probably would happen. Just the earth opens up and swallows me straight to hell. Where is a good spot to climb? I guess there. That looks decent. I'm still going the right direction, right? Yeah, west is that way, so this is south. We might have to go back to polar bears though. At least it's a good time to cross the mountain. Or the what's it called? It's not like ice sheet, it's oh my god, game. They should really fix this though. Like, if there is like block stability should be a bit higher than this. Maybe then more people will actually play with this enabled. Okay, well. Now we walk. We'll make a lot of progress this way, but we won't find any animals, or at least nothing really worth killing. We might run into a polar bear and we should probably kill it if we do. I just hope I don't get any more glitches destroying the durability of my entire cloth. Or all of my clothes, because that's what happened in the first run. And it was pretty disastrous. I think like half of the first run was just the entire like cold mechanic was completely bugged. Like I couldn't even get cold. I was just like hanging with zero durability on all my clothing, and just I don't know, ignoring the cold. We just saw a polar bear spawn in. But yeah, that's what I mean with animals. They should be pre-spawned, like in Minecraft. Or at least they should spawn from further away and more often, because I don't know, it's just annoying if something like that is basically making it harder to survive. Like a game mechanic. Actually, we might wanna go and check the progress once we reach the end of the ice sheet. Oh, this is another long one. But I think I see the end. Like, just past that second polar bear. I should be able to squeeze in between them without them angering. Probably. Also, yeah, polar bear models have been super buggy this last couple of updates. I don't know what the creator of this game did, but they've been like floating pieces of bear. Just like traveling alongside the polar bear. Well, the other side, it's very flat, which will be nice, but it might mean we won't find any animals. Oh, wait, what? Thermal pings? Hello. That might be an amazing find, if we can grow grass on the soil of thermal springs. Ow. This could be the biggest find of us of this entire game. Please tell me there's dirt here. Oh, we also have a yak. Oh, wait. If we find, or if we get stuff for grass. Nah, I don't think we can. No. Well, the yak is nice, but it's probably just sludgy gravel. Yeah. Okay, well, there goes one idea. I'm pretty sure we can't hold this grass or ground. Guess it's worth trying. Yeah, no, I expected as much. Okay, well, I suppose it was too good to be true. Yeah, I think if we find thermal springs underneath an iceberg, then we will find grass above it. Like, that's my best idea for what caused the grass to spawn this far north. The second best idea is that it's just a glitch and I'm overthinking it. Wait, don't run into a hole if there's a hole there. Wait, see? No. What's that cow doing? Wait, he's charging me, what? Okay, well. Nice. Yeah, the males one usually charge you. Like, the female ones don't really care. They just run away. I think we did warm up a lot by being near the springs though, so at least that's something. Except, well, that one's snowed over. Yeah, snow makes no sense. Snow sense. Oh my god, the freaking thermal springs, they make it look like there's gonna be something there, but then it's just nothing. I'm gonna head to the trees, just in case. Also, we have two sets of fat, because one of them is closer to spoiling than the other. Oh, okay, look at the size of that one. That's a huge spring. But let me just try digging right next to it. Nah, just ice. Oh well. There goes my only hope. Or at least the main hope I had. Hello, copper. Ah, that's bears. A family of bears. Might be forced to start hunting bears pretty soon. Wait, is that a sea? Oh, that might be a sea. It will be easy to cross, but no animals, so probably worth going. While we still have some food. I wonder if there's fish under the ice that we could spear fish. Or maybe even craft a fishing rod and use that. I mean, we can't make bait though, so... Or can we? Red meat, bush meat. Cooking in a pot. Well, never mind then. Why did they make fishing so complicated? Like, couldn't you just use like pieces of raw meat? Like, that's what you do in real life, so... I don't know, I hope they change it to that eventually. I guess with the sea it's also a problem that we could fall through the ice, and that's a buffalo. Or muffalo ox. Nice. We're finding just enough to where we don't need to hunt bears, which is perfect. I'll probably chase it to the sea, just I don't want to run into a bear, like over here. think we're good. I think there might be a polar bear over the ridge, because they don't usually turn around that like that. How are you still alive? Oh my god. I hit you with like 5 spear hits. Tankiest Muskox ever. There we go. Oh. Oh my, he nearly ran into a pit. That would have been bad. Yeah, it's a very deep pit as well. Well, I guess we can count our lucky stars then. But yeah, in the past it was a lot easier to make spears. They made it a bit more annoying of a pattern to carve. Well, that guy booked it. And there goes a spear. But yeah, in the past, one of the best ways to kill bears was to basically lure them to the sea and then just stab them, because they were slower in water than you were. But now they are, I think, a lot faster swimmers, which is realistic, but they just keep patching ways to kill bears. I think the Vintage Story creators got very salty with how many ways people found to exploit their game. Or at the very least, they just wanna make make it as hard as possible to cheat. We're still going. Yeah, we are. This is south. I'm so surprised the sea is frozen. Like, it shouldn't be. Salty water takes quite a lot lower temperatures to freeze, but I guess it is minus, what? -6 right now. Okay, well, that's not that cold. That's like normal temperatures. Wait, is that... No, it was a bunny. Okay, I thought it was a goat. Bunnies might be worth killing. Because I think they are one shot. If you can hit them. Yeah, they are. They might not be worth the durability though. Yeah. Like, we might get lucky to get a single fat from a bunny. Yeah, also the fact that fat only gives you 200 saturation, which is basically like 5 berries, is also insane, because IRL, if you eat like a fistful of fat, you're gonna get enough for a day or two. Or, well, not a day or two, but a day. Yeah, it might mean we actually made it quite far if, like, the structure of the land is changing. I don't know exactly when, like, environment changes, exactly which latitude. Oh, those are foxes. I thought a moment this was a wolf, but nope. It's becoming cold though. And I don't have that much fat. We might once again be forced to fight bears. But we have been going for 2.5 hours, so maybe we should call it pretty soon. I mean, we're not in an amazing position though, so... Let's keep going for a little bit longer. Yeah, you should remember your ABLBs. Always be looking for bears. It's important for survival. Trust me. Oh, nice. Let's hope we find a full herd, but even a single one is gonna be great. Single adult. There's a cave in the background. I don't know if it's deep or not, but... Well, I guess he's running the other way. No, he's chasing me. You can almost stay still here. As long as you keep stabbing it. Now we do have decreased melee damage, so that's why it's taking long even to kill these guys. Oh, only one fat. Come on, game. Ah, that sucks. That was barely worth killing. And I got so happy with finding one of them. But I guess this is not a sea, I guess this is just a lakes. Like a bunch of lakes. At least very common rain, so... Not much else out here. Also, walking on ice makes like very similar noises to muskox braying. It's constantly throwing me off. Yeah, no fish. I guess fish would make it too easy. No, there is definitely water under the ice. Just no fish. We're gonna need some food pretty soon. What's this? Is this flint? Probably not. Nah. Of course not, it's quartz. Why would be something useful when it can be something completely and utterly worthless? Come on, game, please. I'm not even seeing any polar bears. And it's becoming nighttime. Or I guess it's already nighttime. But it's becoming cold, so... Okay, well... Might head along like this valley for a little bit longer, but we should probably just leave it and hope we find some bears up top. Although maybe not at night, because we're just gonna start freezing. Come on, please, something. It's this is like perfect spot for animals. Raining all the time. I guess it's surprising it's not raining right now. Am I desperate enough to hunt foxes? Maybe. Although I did just say they were the worst. I guess they're not that bad if they do that. Oh, wait, never mind. Guess foxes are not as bad as I thought. Or maybe I just got obscenely lucky. Oh, that's a berry bush. I think. Yeah, it is. Growth state ripe. We have fruit. Anyway, we should get a cutting. And we should plant it somewhere nearby. Ah, wait, what? Okay. I guess not. Huh, I really thought that you could plant on gravel, but... or sand, I mean. Wow. Rusty gear. Why didn't I disable ruins and stuff that spawns in ruins? Bruh. Why do I feel like that berry basically did the opposite of feeding me? It made me even more hungry. Maybe I forgot how bad berries are. Nice. More flint. Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, once you get to about half a stack or even 19, you basically will always come across flint before you start running out. Or run out completely. Wait, why is there so many berries here? Oh my god, did we actually make it far enough south to where berries are now common? Flowering. Mature. Ripe. Ripening, struggling. I guess that's the first, like, large plant life we've come across. Large patch of plant life. Yeah, love this song. Oh, hey Alvaro, welcome to the stream. I'm doing a challenge run where I'm trying to beat the game in pretty much the worst or most inhospitable place possible, which is the Arctic. Also, the entire planet is a snow globe or a snowball. So that's fun. And I think we just made a pretty enormous find. I think we were south enough to where berries start spawning, like, pretty commonly. Which means we might have left the Arctic Circle. Yeah, this is like attempt 5, I think. Don't ask about the first 4. Oh, nice, we find another... Oh, another herd. Yes. Oh, there's 3 of them. That's insane. Alvaro, I think you brought us good luck. Oh, don't tell me it... it might have fallen into the hole. I think it did. Well, that's one of them gone. Unfortunate. Eh. Yeah, there was no way knowing I would chase it into a hole because there was a cliff in the way. If I did know, I probably would have redirected it before I started attacking it. Let's hope we can get the other 2 at least. I mean, if they both fell into the same hole, I would probably go down there, even if it's risky. Oh, there's more of them. Oh my god. I think we made a pretty big milestone. So you came at the right time, Alvaro. Just as we start progressing. After, I don't know, 6 hours, maybe 7. Now, the next milestone is probably just gonna be finding grass. Oh, don't tell me another one jumped into a cave. No, okay, it's not a cave. Thank God. Oh, it's charging me. Oh, it's alive. Hey, you're not supposed to be alive. There we go. That's a bit risky what I just did there, because it can launch them forward occasionally, and then they kill you. And with how low my health is, a single attack is enough to do me in. Because everything in this game is absolutely brutal and just wants to murder you. Even bunnies, although they can't really kill you. They're one of the only ones that can't, but like foxes. Like you would not think how much damage foxes do, but they basically like 2-shot you. Or I guess 5-shot you, not 2-shot you. Okay, I think that's the one that we killed before. It is. There's the other one. Yeah, I'm trying to go that way. That's south, I think. From the best of my knowledge. Yeah, honestly, we found a lot of stuff today. We found hot springs. And we found berry bushes, which is something I did not expect to encounter when I started this challenge. I thought we were gonna just be consisting of nothing but animals, but... if you look, we have a tiny bit of fruit. Ah, that's a polar bear. Where the hell did that... Oh, there it is. And the children are not worth killing. They take like 4 hits and drop nothing. The cliffs are making it a bit hard to kill this guy. But I guess if we stay long enough, some more might spawn in, which would be great. Also, Alvaro, did you raid me or just pop in? Because I don't think I saw it. I should probably go check real quick. Oh yeah, you did raid me. Okay, thanks for the raid. I didn't... it doesn't really pop up on my... what's it called? Like my dashboard on OBS, it only pops up like in Twitch chat. Which is another reason I should probably switch to something different from Restream once I get better Wi-Fi. Do we kill the bear? I mean, it is on a flatland. No, we have five lumps of fat. Risking a bear kill is not worth it while we are this well off. Yeah, I think the difference is that there's no like upper layer of snow. It's just snow blocks. Which might change later on, but okay. Thought I heard some like roaring behind me. The Roaring Knight. Or something like that. But yeah, this is looking a lot more like just normal land. Like, this is what you would expect from Vintage Story, not that. Might still be forced to climb that. But it was warm enough to where we could travel throughout the night. So that's another added bonus. Oh, I think we can go around, maybe. I don't think we need to go get across it. But yeah, we need to look out for stealth bears. Using camouflage technology. Oh, I just saw you spawn. Ah, wrong button. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. A bad hunting area, but... Oh, stay away from the bear, please. I don't want a bear to kill one of them. That would be bad. Yeah, I might just chase them away. Oh my god, if he jumps straight into that hole, I would be so mad. Nice. Another kill to my name. But I thought I saw another one somewhere. Might have gone over to the bear. I hope not. We've been slowly recovering health because we've had a good run with animals. Oh, there you are. I knew I saw another one. No, don't run that way. That's where the bear is. Wait, he's charging me. No, he wasn't. I don't know where the bear went, which worries me a bit. Could be right around here somewhere. I wouldn't even notice. Nice. Okay, at least now the bear can't take the kill. It can kill me, but not it. Just gave it a little stab. A goodbye stab. Well, we're doing good enough now to where I feel comfortable ending the stream here. I think this is a good spot. Never mind, we find another one. Here, we'll chase it that way. Yeah, like that. It's charging me. Nice. Oh, is that another one? Oh my god, we're just getting so many. Should collab again. Oh, the Mindustry map. Yeah, I do remember it, of course. It was fun. I just don't see... I mean, maybe. I don't know how much time I will have. Since I am streaming other stuff right now, but... yeah, but I definitely should collab eventually. I'll see if I have time. I'll notify you on Discord probably, and then you can tell me if it's okay with you. It's probably the best way to do it. But yeah, are you going now, or you're gonna stay for a bit longer? Watch me kill some more animals. Hopefully not die. I don't even feel comfortable in first person anymore. I just been so used to being in third person checking for bears. Yeah, 8 fat, that could last us probably another 5k meters or so. Which, honestly, I think this is a good spot to leave it. Just maybe go a bit further from the bear, but yeah. In a nice valley. So yeah, I think this is probably where we're gonna stop for today. We made a lot of progress. I should check how much we made. Oh, okay, well we made it almost a degree from spawn. Actually, now that doesn't sound that much. I thought we made it at least 2 degrees or maybe 3. But I suppose it is really far. It is 200k blocks. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then follow for more. I'm gonna go live in about an hour or 2 to stream some Silksong. Other than that, I'll see you later. Goodbye.